Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, happy Monday. If it's Monday, you know what it is. It's members and mods. Welcome to Love Lies and Lace Fronts, guys, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Good morning. Good morning. I'm the hostess with the mostest, period. Good morning. Hi, your spoiledness. Hey, boo boo. Oh, sip. That's right. That's right. Hi, Monica. Monica, girl. Monica was like, I'm coming in first and I'm coming in strong. Yes, I need to be in the place. Okay. And that's just what it is. Monica, welcome. Welcome, Bougie Gang official. Okay, period. Monica, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, boo boo. I appreciate the support. Kitten Zombie, good morning, honey. Good morning, baby. How are you? Hi, V. Hey, hey, good morning. Guys, if you want to be part of Bougie Gang, just hit the subscribe button, period. Just don't be a hater. These chats are today, tomorrow, yesterday, always will be subscriber only. Doesn't you don't have to subscribe to watch, but you got to subscribe to put your comments in, etc., etc. So yes, welcome, 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 and thank you. If you want to be part of Bougie Gang, number one, just hit the subscribe button. If you want to make it official, well, drop down in this chat and let us get to know you just a little bit. Okay. Let us get to know you. Come chitty chat. Share your thoughts and opinions with all of us because we like to talk tea. We like to watch the foolishness and we like to talk about it. That's it. That's it. We don't do anything else. All the other foolishness out here on the YouTube streets, yeah, we don't do it like them and they don't do it like us. Okay. Okay. Pineapples, good morning, hon. Hi, Latoy. Yeah, guys, prepare to be sick of me. Okay, guys. Okay. So, guys, do you guys know what 21 o'clock is? If anybody knows what 21 o'clock is, what I'm referencing at this moment, I'm gonna do something for you. Okay, I might send you 21 o'clock dollars. Okay, if you know what I'm referencing, not what 21 o'clock is. We know anybody with half a brain knows what 21 o'clock is. And I mean anyone with half a brain or maybe fifth grade education. Um, but what am I referring to? And I'm gonna just leave that right there. What's 21 o'clock, guys? Is that 11 o'clock? Girl. Ooh, okay, Miss Pearl, what's up? Once upon a twin mom life, Risa, ATL. Good morning, boo boo. Hi, Anisha. Hello, everyone. Good morning. If I skip you, it's Monday, guys. Say hello to each other. Aisha, good morning, boo. I think I missed Audra yesterday. I felt like I said her name. Audra, if you're in the bushes, good morning, boo boo. I saw your name and I think I was trying to figure out your last name. I didn't have my glasses on. I was just like, what does that say? And I never really said hello. So good morning to Audra. If you're out there in the bushes, boo boo, good morning. D-Rut, good morning. Latoy for the 2 times. Hi, babe. Risa, hi, babe. Everyone, good morning. Hi, babe. Bougie Gang, good morning. NCA&T, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think, did I say hi to everybody? If you're in the chat, good morning. If I missed you, my bad, sis, and we'll do it. Just bubble up another hello, okay? Oh, Risa says, my favorite chat. Good morning. You're my favorite chat. Absolutely. There's no chat that I enjoy being in more than this one. I wish I could participate in it more. Hi, Victoria. I have to go watch the replay. Victoria, where are you going? You headed off to work? Okay, guys, let's get into it because there's a lot of foolishness going on. I've been watching Fran all night. Okay, girl. I thought I felt like so. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Can't get no privacy. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna talk about this later. But Keisha just dropped a video and I was watching and laughing. It was funny. It was funny. It was funny, funny, funny to me. I just don't understand how somebody with I don't look, this is my thing. I just don't know why someone is so paranoid about the comings and goings at a property that you don't hesitate to tell potentially 500,000 plus subscribers on a daily basis that the house is empty, that the house is under construction, things are being delivered, and you're paranoid about it. So you've got the whole property cammed, but when something weird happens, your boyfriend tells you he doesn't want to get the police involved. There were some weird packages dropped in a dumpster, guys. If you were like, okay, I'm from Jersey, okay? I've got a dumpster in front of my house, and there's some weird brown packages that just got dropped off in the dumpster. And my boyfriend, who's got sketchy employment, um, doesn't want the police involved. So maybe we can just pick up the packages and take them to the house that had the actual address on them. Girl, let me tell you, at this age now, I'm going to say, okay, maybe somebody stole some stuff off the UPS truck and whatever, but we'll talk about it later. I'm not going to go into it because, girl, you guys come up with your own conclusions. I've got my own. But like I said, I'm from Jersey, and a odd, I'm doing air quotes, package delivery. Um, Interesting. Obviously, there was some sort of crime that happened. We don't know what it was. Was it someone stole from somewhere? Somebody redirected some things a certain type of way. I don't know, but we're not going to talk about. I'm talking about it right now, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. I will give my thoughts and opinions on the matter later. Later when I have a minute. But today, yes, we are talking VEDA. Okay, really quick, which I thought was kind of funny. I did go do some skimming through. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, let me go over here. Um, uh-oh. Hey, Duffy. Hey, girl. Um, is this? Yes. Okay. Good morning, everyone coming in. Blackout Tea, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Ms. Mugga. Good morning. Walk by faith, not by sight. Period. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Keesha is so strange. She so is. Okay. This is what I hate when I flip the slide and I'm like, I shouldn't have done that so quick. Hold on. So yeah, Keisha's running a new storyline, guys. I don't know if it's a new storyline or not, but she's got some drama at the house that she tells everyone every day that the house is empty. Nobody in their right mind runs around telling people, reminding people that their house is empty all the time. Also, I'm sorry. I would love for you guys to tell me, am I just tripping or not? I saw on Instagram, she posted a picture, and actually, I thought the picture was actually pretty nice for a change. I thought it was a nice photo. This is the one thing. I don't know that Key Cosmetics, Key Essential, whatever. I don't know who's face matching her foundation, but her foundation is clearly yellow and it needs some red blended in, some red or some orange. It's not her color, but y'all, I'm nobody who knows anything about makeup, so whatever. Okay. I just know that the brand should be able to spot that a mile away or get some damn powder out that's closer to her color. All of you who love to beat your face with a pound of foundation and concealer and everything and powder and setting and baking and all that shit, after you do all of that, I mean, I think the neck and the shoulders should match, especially if somebody who loves to show their neck and their shoulders, your face shouldn't be so yellow, but whatever. I mean, that's not my problem. I'm just pointing it out that with these HD cameras, girl, you might want to set that foundation a little bit better and get a closer match to what actually your skin looks like because it's just not a match. It's not a match. Anyway, I mean, am I wrong? I mean, I don't know. You guys tell me like, well, you're never going to get it perfect, and that's true. Um it's not even that it's too much. I mean, I don't know how much she put on. I think look, the girl likes to beat her face. That's a personal preference. I don't have a problem with that. I also don't have a problem with her looking crazy with Fugazi foundation, but at the end of the day, girl, like, seriously, if you want to look finished and you want to look complete, if you want to look like a legit influencer, you might want to make that foundation do what it does, okay? And I would get a color that actually matches up. That's what I would do, but whatever. You know, I'm older and wiser, okay? I don't walk around with mismatched makeup on, but whatever. Anyway, but yeah, guys, go check out the video and we'll talk about it later. It just dropped, so I'm not going to talk about it right now, even though I've been talking about it. But homegirl is still doing her thing. So Martin actually posted on his Instagram something about like he was just observing something about his clothing, which I thought was kind of odd. But homie appears to be editing something. What it is, I don't know. Is he editing the next episode of the next episode? Girl, we don't know. Also, on a serious note, Ashley had a post up that was quite cryptic, and I'm not really sure what she meant by it. Um, so I'm not really sure. Maybe we'll talk about that. We'll talk about both of those things in my video later. So just make sure to have your notifications on. We will talk about her post. Basically the gist of it was that she basically put someone on blast for making her feel less than and uncomfortable. So one could assume the worst, one could assume at least minimally somebody was very disrespectful, which is never okay, right? So we'll talk about that later. Just in the another person in the in the long line of the last week of putting out very long messages on Instagram to tell someone a thing or two about how they're feeling, period. Okay. Keisha's trying turn Ashley color. Well, it's best to just be yourself. I mean, I look, we have so many different flavors, period. Just be who you just try to find the closest match. At the end of the day, it's not cute. There are some people who can do that, and I don't know. Um I'm just not a fan of that makeup application. I'll just put it that way. And I'm not talking specifically about her makeup application. I just think her foundation color is off. If Jasmine can match up her foundation and make it look like skin, why are we looking at like something that looks like there's some sort of something going on. Okay, let's keep going. Anyway, I did go, it's Monday, and I said, I'm gonna make Monday kind of my VEDA wrap-up day. If there's other stuff to talk about, then I just will, but I might just make sure that I'm at least getting my VEDA updates in on Monday. So we did talk about VEDA last night. We talked about the openings, et cetera, et cetera. And yes. We talked about that, and you guys got my impressions. If you didn't get my impressions, hi Camila, how are you, babe? If you didn't get my impressions of my thoughts on VEDA, go ahead, hit the video from yesterday, and we went through the whole entire opening, and I gave you my thoughts and opinions on how they did that thing. Okay. So let's do this really quick. Let me play this for you, and then we're gonna move on. I hope it's on here. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Good morning. It's members and mods. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, sip. Let's see. Do I have it? Hmm. I thought I did. Let me go here. Okay, let's see. All right, one second. It's coming up.
Is I ain't fucking with. You know what I'm realizing in my old age is I am so picky. Like I could have been in a whole bunch of relationships. I could have still been married. I could have been with this one, that one, whatever. But I am so picky. Like what most bitches will stand for, I will not. Like, and I get bored easily. But you would lucky.
Okay, so she could have been in so many relationships, right? She could have.
In my old age is I am so picky. Like I could have been in a whole bunch of relationships. I could have still been married. I could have been with this one, that one, whatever. But
Aren't you in a relationship now? You could have been in so many relationships. You could have still been married. But aren't you in a relationship now?
I am so picky. Like what most bitches will stand for. You know what I'm realizing in my old age is I am so picky. Like I could have been in a whole bunch of relationships.
But aren't you in one now, liar?
I could have still been married. I could have been with this one, that one, whatever. But I am so picky. Like what most bitches.
You're so picky. That's how you found Lorenzo Smart at transitional housing. That's how you met Brandon running out of Cece's Pizza with a stack of pizzas and took him home the night that you met him, allegedly. That's why you say that you kept running back to a man that you said did you wrong for 8, 9 years. Is that what you're so picky? Really? Oh, okay.
Will stand for, I will not. Like, and I get bored easily.
Now that I think is a true statement. I think she does get bored easily because she's not happy with herself. Cue the Mary music, okay? Girl, Mary J. Blige, I just want to be happy, okay? All right? Period, okay? She is ridiculous. Okay. Now, this girl she runs her mouth too much, okay? She runs her mouth too much. Ma'am, you're not in a relationship. I don't know who is fucking on you, what's going on, but at the end of the day, girl, that's not your man. Because if you had a man, you wouldn't be sitting there reminiscing over all of the missed opportunities um, on your Instagram feed. If you have a black man with a spine and who is laying it right, girl, you would not be having this conversation. Um, Let me tell you something. I know we talked about this yesterday, but I'm gonna have to run this one more time for the slow ones in the back, the ones on slow mo. See, it's the pick me culture for me. It's Let me run through this just a little bit and we'll do it in depth if you really want to talk about it, but I'm going to need to know in those comments if you want to talk in detail about these pick me's, these low standard chicks, these doing what you said you would never do, okay? The walk does not match the talk. They got all the talk. A lot of these pick me's can talk, bitch lonely at night. Okay. Girl, thirsty AF. Okay. Insecure. Okay? Angry. Bitch is mad and bitter. Okay? Girl, they got all the knowledge and the wisdom because they want to stand toe to toe and shoulder to shoulder with a bitch like me. But okay, girl, the receipts ain't coming through. Okay, they trying to get screenshots and this, that, and the third. But girl, when you walk it like you talk it, a receipt is not necessary because I mean, the whole vibe is a receipt. Okay, my whole vibe is a receipt. Okay, but these angry, bitter chicks, they are extremely flexible. Girl, these girls love to bend. When you are a pick me girl, you will bend over backwards. It's like they're at a damn circus act. They will do anything, they will do everything. Okay. Okay. Girl, wake up one day and find out that they're bisexual. They will wake up one day and be like, you know what? Okay, I'll give you the money that you need. Go ahead and bring your duffel bag over to the house. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. All right. Oh, you want a YouTube channel? Sure. Why not? Why not? Extremely, extremely, extremely flexible. Okay. Thirsty. Working very hard to keep that man. Girl, got to check phones, got to check locations. Can you check in with me, sir? Where you at? Okay. They working really, 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 really hard, guys. They go to the gym all the time because they think that's the key. If my butt just sit a little bit tighter, if my waist just was a little bit smaller. Let me tell you something, ladies. The man who falls in love with you is not going to fall in love with you just because you got a small waist. Trust me. And if he does, be careful because it's not going to last, okay? Um Lack self-awareness. When you're a pick me girl, you'll do anything. Okay. You do just about anything. I got a lot more, but we'll talk about that. I think we talked about that some last week or the week before last, but we'll go through the pick me list. We'll keep going through. But Livia, girl, stop lying, hun. When you're talking about all of your many options, boo-boo, what you failed to read. Hey Taylor, good morning, hun. I think I missed you yesterday. Good morning. Hey Bill. Hi Coco. Look, Miss Brader's life, good morning, hun. Um, when you run your mouth so much, girl, you start to betray yourself. And at the end of the day, girl, you a whole entire lie. Your walk and your talk is not matching up. Please do the pick me series. Absolutely. We're getting a request for the pick me. I hate to pick out the pick me's, but they just tell on themselves. Okay. See, if you are a true baddie out here, you are not afraid to be alone. You are not afraid. It's like playing poker. Forget about chess, guys. Sometimes sometimes when you're playing poker, poker isn't just one hand. Poker is a series of games. It's like a series of matches to get to the end to eliminate because as people run out of money or tap out, it's going to be left with you and one person. Okay. And the goal is to take all their money. Okay. I've actually played in a poker tournament before and I came in second place. Okay. Because I made a mistake. I thought for a second rather than just did. And I made a very big mistake and I'm not going to talk about it because as someone who loves to play poker, um it was like but that was the first time I really ever played cards like that with strangers. Plus I was like a little bit rusty. We had gone on a cruise and actually it was the year that I won President's Club and I was with a bunch of coworkers and I was playing against a bunch of people. I had just knocked out the president of the company. He came in third to me. I was playing against another person who I actually ended up losing to, but I still won $500. But that's okay. It's not the test, it's the testimony at the end, right? Because we have to learn our lessons. And I learned a big lesson from it. But when you are playing poker, yeah, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Sometimes when you are playing a hand, sometimes it's just not worth all your money, all your chips, all your coin to go in when you know your hand is shit. Okay. When you know you got the hand, that's when you put all your money in, right? That's when you bet big because you know you got a full house or you know you got a bunch of pairs. You know that you got the hand to beat other hands, right? Um, these pick me's out here, they run around like they got a full house all the time, and these chicks are empty as fuck. They don't know who they are, they don't know where they're going. They are running on fumes. They don't have a full tank of gas. All the elevators not running to the top floor, all of those things, every single euphemism that I can think of, other than the fact of, girl, get up out your head. Stop trying to mastermind stuff when you have not even masterminded yourself. Okay. Okay. That's just the true sign of a pick me. Olivia thinks she is playing chess out here, but she's playing damn hopscotch. Okay. Homegirl is over here on Instagram running that yapper, but telling us that she has a man. What man are you dating? And you're sitting over here reminiscing about all the other men you could have, or where you could be, when what you said is that you're with him. And it's a lie. It's all a lie, because your words do not match up. Unless you are with a punk, excuse this word, guys, motherfucker. Unless you are with a punk, a guy with no backbone, no man, no self respecting man dating a chick like you is going to be open to having a woman running her mouth in such a manner, disrespecting him. That's why it just tells me, if you are seeing someone, girl, it's nothing but a screw. Like, you can, like, the fact that the other day, whenever you were live and you let the guy's voice come through because you wanted us to hear that there was some male energy in your life, because you're still feeling a way that your husband is with Anisha. Girl, nobody cares. Do you know how easy it is to get a man in 2022? You should know. It's called POF. It's called all these dating sites. You know how easy it is to meet a man. You met Maurice and had him in bed, like what? You had Brandon at CC's Pizza. Girl, Zolo bands. You moved him in. Like, come on, girl. The list goes on. At the end of the day, nobody is impressed by the fact that there's some male energy calling into your phone. That is basic. Nobody really cares about that. Maybe if you have some of the 17 to 19-year-old audience, maybe they're like, ooh, Liv's got a man. Ooh, ooh. Okay. But anyway, girl, nice try. You played yourself once again. Guys, the worst person in this life, in this world, to play is yourself. Okay. Getting played is one thing. When you play yourself publicly, girl, that's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. All right. But Liv is out here playing herself, guys. If you want to get the 360 of Liv and her foolishness with herself and her reputation and her walk not matching up with her talk, just go to her channel, go to her Instagram, go check it out. It's she's playing a fool as usual. Guys, Key, really quick, I went over there and Key is posting. Um, so I think what happened is on day one, okay, day one is a blank. I can't remember, but I know she went to the mall and I think she cut her hair. So when she was coming out the mall, she had gotten her hair cut. That's why her hair looked as good as it did in that video. And she even said she was talking to her little friend. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Is this it? You know what? This is, whether I don't know this chick from a hole in the wall, but I felt like at least this was some honest feedback, or some honesty, put it that way.
Your girl is huffing and puffing, and I'm getting it. Getting it in. Okay. Let me focus. I tried the tripod. This is real raw. I'm going to share that journey. And I'm going to share all my journey information as time progresses and like my goals. There was a moment, I want to be transparent with you guys, especially if there's other heavier women watching me, and that's who I hope to attract me. I don't know those names. I will learn the scenery.
Where is it? Anyway, she was talking to her little friend guy, and she was getting ready to film her intro part, right? I guess she went to cut her hair because at the beginning of this video, her hair is much longer. And I think she said she was having the postpartum hair loss. And she says, babe, just tell me something good. Gas my head up, gas my head up. Sometimes we are going to feel low, right? And it is good to have somebody who reminds you you're a bad bitch, or you know what, you're wonderful, I love you, you're so gorgeous, or however your guy says it to you. Oh, that's key. That's Keeping Up with the Kennedys. That's the lady on the left of Jasmine. Okay. um she was just talking about how she asked her guy friend to gas her head up, and he did. And I thought it was kind of cute that she opened up about that, because Liv will sit up there and act like she is so secure and so everything to her and from herself, that she doesn't even, it's just weird. She's a different type of person. But I like the fact that Key kind of was like, okay, I he gassed my head up and I appreciate it. I needed that. She needed some of that energy, and I liked the fact that she was open about that. Guys, don't forget, if you just came in, don't forget to hit the like button for me, okay? Let's get a 1 in front of these likes. We have over 300 in the chat. It's 9 o'clock, and let's go ahead and hit the like button. If you are in the bushes, if you're not a hater, all of those things, let's get a 1 in front of the likes and handle some business with this pleasure, okay? Um, so you can get this good breakdown on what is going on. Wait, does anyone even watch Zillow anymore? Don't think so. What is Zillow? Does anyone even watch Zillow? I'm not sure what that is. Who that? Oh, Victoria. I'm not sure. I'm Oh, you're talking about Zolo? Zillow has a Okay. See, I just got distracted looking at this chat. Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Hi, Ebony. How's it going, dear? What's going on? Okay, let me get back on task. I'm not going to look at the chat, guys, because when you guys talk about other stuff, it throws me off. Hey, Miss Pam. Hey, girl. Hey, what's going on? Okay. So yeah, Key. Okay, I went over there for a minute. I can't really break down the whole episode for you because I'm gonna just be honest. I skimmed through it. My main thing was that I wanted to check and see what was going on over there and make sure Homegirl was keeping up her end of the Vita-ness and handling her business and posting. We already know Tierra and TV. Tierra seems like the type of girl, she probably still has a Trapper Keeper. You guys remember Trapper Keeper notebooks? Tierra is organized and she is not going to miss out on her opportunity. Homegirl is coming to get it and she wants to get all her views. Now, something that I did notice, Miss True, good morning, hon. How are you, baby? Scorpion Queen, good morning. One thing that I did notice, and let's all make note because you heard it here first, and if it gets fixed, well, we know who they got it from, okay? I should just keep it to myself and hmm I'll just yeah, I should just keep it to myself, but okay. This is something that I noticed. Let me show it to you guys. Why not? That way anybody carrying bones back, you can help these individuals. Help these ladies. Let's help sis. This is going to be the first and the last. Okay? Let me help, because guys, I got the eagle eye, and oh, can we get our likes up? That's what Jazzy said. Let's see. Okay, let me show you something. I can't help but I have a very strong eye for detail, and I notice stuff immediately. I just it's a blessing and a curse. Hold on one second. It's a blessing and a curse. Okay. Do. Okay. Let me remove this. Okay. Um okay, as you can see, everybody is sharing the same information. The one person whose links are not working is Keeping Up with the Kennedys, even on her own channel. Let me see if she fixed it over here. Now, to some of you might think, well, that's not necessarily a big deal, but it is a big deal. If you're collabing with three people, okay, and you're doing the work, you're promoting their channel, you're running the intro, guess what? You want to get your credit. You want to have people come visit your channel. Everybody may not know who you are. Some people may not be able to find you. These chicks are changing their names constantly. And Key, basically, her link does not work. Now, can someone copy and paste it? That's if it works. That's if it works. So, anyway, just wanted to shine a light on that. And the eye for detail, you got 4 women. You got somebody with 100,000 subscribers, allegedly. You got somebody with 50,000, allegedly. You've got somebody who is promoting their own channel, meanwhile promoting 3 other channels. You've got like Tierra NTV. I'm shocked she didn't notice, because she's got her damn school bag and satchel. Why nobody noticed that Key was not going to get her link? And on all the channels, even on Key's channel, her link doesn't work. On Liv's channel, doesn't work. Nobody noticed that the promo links were not all active. Like, that's just, look, it's not a fail, and it's certainly not a fail, because on day 4, one of the annoying commentary blogs,
49 people in here.
one of the annoying commentary blogs brought it to your attention. So fix it. If I were you, Key, I would get that fixed, because at the end of the day, you're over here promoting these other channels and you're not going to get your views. You know why? Because whoever created that portion of the description box that you guys are all using, well, so yeah, I was trying to get over to her channel, but I had to go ahead and look it up because the link was not activated. Okay. So thank me later, guys. Thank me later. You guys need to pay more attention. These collabs, if you take these seriously, they're very important. But me personally, I would feel a way that the person who sent it out, whoever it was, maybe it was Key, and that's just something that you have to take on the chin. At the end of the day, you guys need to check your work. You put up a description box. I mean, nothing is ever perfect, but at the end of the day, you're missing opportunities for people to come see your channel. Keeping Up with the Kennedys. Okay, guys, we knew it wasn't going to last for very long. My jazzy life is laid up in the bed, guys. Check this out. Girl, do we remember this? Girl, what is she doing? Just when you thought we would never see Jasmine laying in the bed again. You know, for Jasmine, it's almost like a mandatory 1.5.
You want to mess it up, and it's a simple fix. So I'm gonna take it up there in the morning. I'm gonna go early so that maybe they can try to fix it, and I can go drop them off at the school. Person told me he was a racist, and I was about to show him a person. Mind you, he was doing this in front of my 4-year girl. I would have snapped. I would have snapped. Somebody would have seen the other side of me. If your Walmart has a glass shop, they will fix it. Not sure the cost though. We do have one. I don't know if I'm okay. I'm gonna go to the place I got them from first, and see what they say. If not, I'll go to Walmart. Got my throat hurt and my head hurt. Like I was gonna edit, and I was just like, "Fuck, my head hurts." If you do it, the plastic will break. See, I don't want to mess it up, so I'm gonna just not do anything, and I can go drop them off at the school. Or did she like bend it?
Oh, did Maya
See, I
mess
don't
up her?
know.
Kaylin mess up her glasses.
Yeah, I was using my mom's. She brought hers over here tonight, and I couldn't get it on. I couldn't get it in. Yeah. Oh my gosh. She said I ran into a racist manager. I didn't bust her. What happened? Used to wearing glasses as a kid. I broke my glasses at her age. Give her grace. I'm gonna take them back up there.
I mean, hopefully Jasmine got the insurance on the glasses. I mean, if you're not going to get insurance on glasses, I would imagine you should get them on a 8, 9, 10 year old. I mean, that's what it's for. Like, you should not rely on a child not breaking their glasses or losing them or doing something silly with them. That's just what kids do. Um okay, so maybe she's also talking about her computer.
I was just like, don't be playing with your glasses. I never broke mine.
Well, Kaylin's
My
not
mom
you,
used to yell at me, and
Jasmine.
she was like, "You better keep the glasses on. I'm gonna whoop your ass." I kept the glasses on. So they finally did they break? I don't even think they broke. I think we moved and I left them somewhere. Look, I did the worst. I left mine. It is a freak. I don't know if it's supposed. It has. Is it supposed to be like that, or did she like? And I can go drop them off at the school. Person told me he was a racist, and I with the kids, and I was so.
Why is it Jasmine is sitting up here having a live, laying down, looking like this, talking about her kids' glasses? Okay, that's one thing. Another thing is somebody decides to come into the chat and tell them that the bartender told me he was racist, and I was about to show him. I was about to show him aggressive. Mind you, he was doing this in front of 4 of my kids. Why were you at the bartender? Why were your kids exposed? This is this comment over here. She's saying, girl, I was telling him about how the hostess was rude and he kept calling me aggressive, then kept walking up to me. Why would you stay? You know what I mean? Like, guys, let me tell you something, especially a man. Why are you making me feel uncomfortable? Like, sir, I'm gonna need for you to take a step back. Then why would you even think to, you know what, guys, let me tell you something. If you go into a place and someone, you feel that someone is racist or someone is discriminating against you or someone is showing you their ass because they don't respect who you are as a person, um, is it more important that you be right and exercise your right to, I'm gonna, like, is it time for you to get all Rosa Parks, or is it time for you to take your nice family, well dressed, and your money and your tip and go somewhere else? Why is it that I don't understand when people feel like they get a bad vibe from somewhere and you have to prove people wrong? There are people that are just not going to welcome you into their establishment. Is that the right thing to do? No, but I wish I would spend my money in a place where someone does not make me feel like they have fucking rolled out the red carpet. And I'm talking even at McDonald's, okay? If somebody makes me feel bad and makes me feel not welcome, you think I'm going to spend my coin in that establishment? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, y'all, I'm just going to have to encourage you. Like, stop trying to impress people who are not impressed by you. There are some people out here that are going to hate you and not like you just because. You cannot change the world. But at the end of the day, it's just the thirst for wanting to, like, at the end of the day, we are never like we're not built in a society where things are ever going to always be equal. There is always going to be someone, whether their perception, whatever their perception is, doesn't necessarily have to be your reality. Because no matter how much civil rights is passed and this, that, and the third, if someone has a bias against you, they do. What you do is take it out and call their boss, call their owner. If the owner is a racist and the owner perpetuates stuff like that and you have time, call ABC News. I don't know. But I damn sure wouldn't be sitting down where somebody behind the scenes could be sitting there and spitting in my drink or taking a leak in my stir fry. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That doesn't even make any sense to me. So this woman over here, Zakiya Williams, is talking about the bartender told me he was racist. So you're telling me that someone actually sat up there and told you they were racist? Basically, he's telling you to leave. And you said you're going to show him aggressive, so you're going to give him what he wants. He tells you that you're acting aggressive. He tells you furthermore he's trying to punk you, a woman. I'm assuming the bartender was a man. Okay, I was telling him that the hostess was rude. The hostess could have been his girlfriend for all you know. He kept calling me aggressive, then kept walking up to me. Okay, I would have left. But then you say you're going to show him aggressive, so you're going to get into a fight with him. Like, girl, like that, girl, this audience over here at the My Jazzy Life, these people are weird. They're weird. They're very strange. Okay. Okay, dry bagging for glasses. Okay, that's what it is, guys. Was I missing that? I got distracted by the Fugazi story of the racism at the bar. Girl, who cares about the bartender? I would be like, and three Cokes, please, and make me a margarita, and I want it extra salty. Okay. And I'm gonna stand here and watch you make everything. Okay. Hop to it. I'm thirsty. That's some aggressive. Or pick your purse up, pick up your Gucci bag and walk out the damn door. You're not proving nothing to anybody. Like, to me, I wouldn't care. Like, unless you're trying to run to be Rosa Parks 2022, girl, get in your Volvo, get in your Honda and take your ass on. Who cares? Who cares? Go down the street. They probably got some better drinks and better food and are going to be happy for you to show up in what's the tail end of the pandemic and have you come spend some money and provide some tips. Are you actually going to be a complete asshole and patronize a place where they are mistreating you? What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Tired, like really tired. And like, did I go to sleep late? After I finished editing the vlog, I went to sleep.
Girl, she over here down here in the comments, one of Jasmine's moderators, Zakiya Williams, talking about nope. I will be on the phone with the corporate office tomorrow. Anywho, girl, get a kit from the dollar store. Oh, so you're telling. So Jasmine, are you giving pregnant vibes? Oh, okay. Cause it's VEDA, guys. It won't be a VEDA. It won't be a challenge without doing a good old pregnancy scam.
Sleep yesterday. I went to sleep, took a shower, went to sleep. Stink a bug. He was so tired. When we went got him back, he was just dog tired. So I gave him a little wipe off and gave him a bottle, and he was knocked out.
When we got him
He didn't
back,
wake
got him back
up.
from
He woke
where?
up early too. And Chris dealt with him while I went and got the kids.
Jasmine don't mind sending her kids off.
Girl, let me know how that goes for real. For real. Drink tea. Um, I think I need to drink some water. I really think I'm a little dehydrated because I'm really, really thirsty.
Girl, we know
Yes,
you
can y'all hit the
thirsty.
like on the way in? Probably. She said you need caffeine because we don't drink coffee and didn't have it today. It will give you a caffeine headache. Probably. I mean, I haven't been really drinking it a lot, but for some, I wanted it this morning, but I just been thirsty for water. I think it says waking up. I mean, I'm used to waking up early, but just I don't know. When I woke up this morning, I had a headache out this world, and I was like, "Girl, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is." I wanted to film a cleaning. Y'all had a whole thing. I was going to film a cleaning video this weekend. Didn't even get to do it because I woke up to first deep cleaning the house, and I was like, I was gonna
Oh
film a video,
God.
and he was like, "Oh, well, the kids aren't here, and you asleep." So I just started cleaning up, deep cleaning it, moved the couches, and done everything. So your pillow right there matches my throw rug. Really? I've been looking for a new
Who
rug. This rug,
cares?
it's gray. It just does not match my that. I should have. Thank you, Mom.
Okay, we're not going to waste any more time on this. VEDA is boring. Okay, these people are boring and they don't have anything going on interesting. Um, guys, they just don't. Tiara did like some regular mom type videos. If you're interested in like some regular mom videos, head on over to Tiara. Olivia is fugazi. We know Olivia keeps running her mouth. All she ever talks about is having a man in her face and between her legs and lamenting over the children. Jasmine is weird. Jasmine is always looking for a baby, laying down, dry begging for glasses. According to you guys, she's dry begging for a life. She is dry begging. One of her mods told her to go get a pregnancy test. And Key is trying to be her most vulnerable self. And she wants to share and be as transparent as possible. Okay, sis. Okay. Guys, really quick, let's talk about this, okay? Y'all, um there is a channel that I like to watch. It's called Sherelle's World. Do you know she is in a battle with the Braxton family? Okay. So the Braxtons are mad because people like there's been talk about the fact that um homegirl when Traci died, okay, the sister, these lovely ladies, nobody bothered to show up to the funeral. Okay. The husband, the son was made the executor. The son carried out the wishes of the mother, which was for an immediate cremation, for not a big service, not an open casket, all of those things. The father was there with his wife, which kind of told me right there why Evelyn didn't go, because Evelyn is pissed AF and she is not interested in doing anything where includes the father of her children, her baby daddy. Yeah, she don't want to be there. The girls all pretty much stick together because if you go against Miss Evelyn, you might not have a relationship and then all the sisters are going to be in on it. So the sisters decided to all miss their own sisters homegoing. Whether you were mad or not, they decided not to go, which whatever. So they were mad. Sherelle's World ended up talking about it a little bit. And it was interesting to me. But, you know, as someone who has three sisters and a brother, I'm telling you, it is what it is. Like when your siblings are married, you are not first of kin, their spouse is, and you should be well aware what your loved ones wishes are, and don't think that you are going to just be able to come and change that. It's not your right. And if you tell the person, I mean, look, at the end of the day, the person's not going to be here. If you tell them, hey, we really want to do something special for you because we're going to be so devastated when that happens, um, you know, we want to do something to honor you. But at the end of the day, if this woman wished to have things a certain way and she was paying for it, and that's what she wanted her son to do, then that's what was done, right? But these people decided to not show up to their sister's service, and it got out to page six and it got out to some of the YouTube bloggers who got it out that these people were no shows. Okay. And they were not happy that the world knew that what was supposed to be a tight knit family decided to not show up and throw their own situation for to celebrate Traci. So that was pretty interesting. I just kind of was like, really? Why not show up? You know, for all the friends and family that are there, for the nephew, for the grandson. These are some strange people, the Braxtons. I mean, I don't know. It's, to me, it's not about you. It's the fact of celebrating the life that is no more. And for them to just opt out, I think is very strange. So anyway, that is that. Let me see. Is this another picture? Yes, that was when they were on Family Feud. Okay. So one last thing. I know we've been talking about this all last week. The fallout of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. So Will Smith this weekend, he resigned from the Motion Picture Arts and Sciences Association. So they were basically going to sanction him by removing him from his membership. So he decided to resign because the word is that he was going to be banned for up to 10 years. Also, what I found out too is that potentially a movie that he's working on for Netflix has been shelved. And Will is starting to feel the slow row of people realizing that not just because of you saying that you're defending your wife's honor, at the end of the day, you committed a crime on international television and accosted a man who was doing his job. Rather than call the producers, decide to not come back, maybe even quit at that time. Like, I was so outraged, and I was so outraged at nobody protecting my wife and being allowed for someone to make these type of comments. I'm quitting my position. I'm quitting my membership. Um Rather than do that, you get up and you assault someone, which is a crime. So he is actually, yeah. So Bad Boys is on hold too. Yeah, it's now is Will Smith a rich man? Obviously, obviously. But guys, let me tell you something. We've all heard of people spending fortunes. Okay, so by no means does it mean that he's going to be poor tomorrow. Absolutely not. Does it mean he's going to be poor and his legacy is in turmoil because of what he did to Chris Rock? Maybe not. You know, I'm sure that they have good people in place who are managing their money, and they have plenty of it, potentially upwards of $300 million. These people are very rich. So don't feel sorry for Will Smith or Jada Pinkett. They're fine. At the end of the day, though, um, to people who are wealthy and people who are love to wield their power around, it's the power for them. And the fact that you are out of credibility and clout and you're having to resign from things and nobody really wants to work with you right now because of what you did and how just your lack of regard for the evening, for other people, for you putting yourself and your pride and your ego over and above everything to ruin the night for everyone. I mean, the Oscars really could be a complete and total do over because nobody remembers anything other than Will Smith slapped the fuck out of Chris Rock. Um, Martin Lawrence against Will too. Well, Martin Lawrence first and foremost is a comedian, and a man. It's like, bruh, you couldn't do something different? Okay. I love Sherelle's World. Yeah, I want to talk about her the episode I saw this morning. So we'll talk about that definitely. I think it's a very interesting situation cuz people love to bring up some Cardi B and Tasha K, and it's, everything does not apply to that situation. People have to realize you can do what you want to do. You can try and bully people. We have a right to express ourselves. We have a right to deliver our commentary. Just because you don't like it, yeah, that's one thing. But when you start harassing people, when you start at signing people, when you start trying to tap people on shoulders, when you start threatening to come to people's homes, when you start acting weird AF, that's when the law starts to have to get involved. You know what I mean? And people are weird. Um, Sherelle talked about the fact that someone tried to sue her from 90 Day Fiance, and she said, and she ended up owing her thousands of dollars because the suit was unfounded. Sherelle got her lawyer lined up and had to do what she had to do, and the very person who tried to sue her ended up owing her money. Okay. So the Braxtons are mad at Sherelle's World because I guess maybe they want to know how she knew that they weren't there. Maybe, girl, who knows how she knew? Who knows how she knew? But somebody told and said you weren't there. Oh, this one was there, that one was there. I saw this person, I saw that person, and this one. And the father showed up late, and the son, the brother showed up. But the sisters and the mother, yeah, they were a no show. That's not a lie. People are weird, guys. People don't want to be exposed. They live in fantasy world where they want to cover up and do certain things. Will Smith, on fortunately, I feel like the bubble has been burst. Now, would this be different if it was a white guy? Probably. Would this be different if it was a white guy? Not even just probably. Absolutely. Because not that any one person or counterparts are perfect. I just think that Will Smith, I don't know what it was about that night that made him feel black or white or Latino or Asian or whatever, that made him feel that it was of paramount importance for him to get his whole entire butt up out of his seat and walk up on the stage like he was really doing something. And I don't understand. If you notice, and I'm just noticing this, you see how he's holding his jacket? When he was up on the stage and he walked away, he was kind of holding his jacket the same way. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I, it's like, sir, what do you have on under your jacket? That's just weird to me. Um, the funny thing too is all of the videos people are making with him talking his shit in the audience. Let's see. I just love it how they call it the slap heard around the world. I think is just absolutely crazy.
Can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? that was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Okay, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Okay. Will is no longer part of the American Motion Picture Arts and Sciences Foundation. Period. He's done. He is no longer part of the association. It's still unclear whether he gets to keep his award for best actor. Doesn't mean he's not best actor. It means that they're going to strip him of his award. I heard someone ask, well, can Chris Rock get it? Why would Chris Rock get an award he didn't do anything for? Should he get the award because he was smacked by the man at the time of the presentation? At the end of the day, the award is for best actor. Now, I would say best save, best comeback, best mature attitude in a stressful situation, maybe, but best actor, it should go to one of the four other people if they decide to stricken him from the role of being a participant at that time, maybe because he wasn't stripped of his membership and he resigned, maybe he did a power play to be able to keep his award. But it's really sad. At the end of the day, this is what I'm going to say on this. A lot of us women, remember, I know a lot of women out here got their panties wet over what Will did. Understand that I've been saying this for 2 weeks now, or a week, however long I've been saying it. Let your man go do something like this. You're going to be out of income, out of jobs, out of invitations, out of access, out of a lot of different things. At the end of the day, one person's opinion is just that, one person's opinion. Will decided to take action in a very barbaric, unprofessional, ungentlemanlike way. And look what's happened. His Academy Award that he has worked his whole entire career for. To you guys, that might be silly, might not mean anything, but to that man, it probably means a lot. Okay. To actors, it means a lot. It's a lot. And it's an uptick in your pricing, because now you are a Academy Award winning actor, so and so. Okay. Um, Look what happened even to Monique. Monique's light was a little bit dimmed by what happened with her and the director, the producer director. Um, I cannot think of his name right now. But they just made up. Lee Daniels. Okay. She just made up with Lee Daniels, and but she is Academy Award winning actress Monique. Okay. But that was tarnished by her behavior during the press junket for the movie, and Lee Daniels had her blackballed. Okay. And it's been a minute, and she's had a rough road, and now they have made up. But it doesn't help her career because Monique is seen as being extremely difficult. Will Smith will not recover from this. I'm telling you, he's a 50-plus-year-old man. He is on the other side of his career. He's not going to be the next Burt Reynolds. He's not going to be the next Sidney Poitier. He's not going to be all of the black men who've had illustrious long careers. Because they didn't do what he just did. Okay. Will has an anger management problem, obviously. And I think someone said this in the chat, or I saw this one day last week. Jade, this isn't the first time Jade has seen this. Like him behaving in such a manner. Yeah, this isn't the first time. Seeing him behave like that, I think it was traumatic for a lot of people. I think that this is not the first time she's seen that. He seems like now it's kind of like, damn, does he pop off at the house like that on a regular basis? And what we would do in our home versus what he treated the Dolby Theater like he was sitting in his living room yelling at somebody who came and disrespected his home. The Dolby Theater was not your home. The Academy Awards was not your event. Now you have been stripped of your membership. You could potentially be stripped of your award that you have worked a lifetime for. You have been stripped of some of your clout and notoriety. You look like a complete asshole. Your money is going to be lacking because the money, forget about the paycheck, all the people that are working for Will, all the people that eat off Will, all the people that report to offices to manage his career, yet the phone's not ringing today. It's damage control. It's not signing deals. It's saving deals or saving people's jobs. There's going to be a lot of people who will not be working because of what he has done. So his production company, all of the things, everybody can't go work at Jada's Red Table. And there might be people who choose to not go to the Red Table because they don't like how you two do business. They don't like how dirty y'all two are, how y'all like to throw rocks and hide hands. And that was very obvious on that night. So, all of you guys out there engaging in that type of behavior, this has just been seen on the world stage. And that's why I think it's so fascinating and people are still talking about it, because this is unfortunately a couple that was a power couple or is a power couple. But this is some behavior that we see on the YouTube streets. This is behavior you guys see in your cul-de-sac. This is behavior you guys see over at the job site. This is a couple who got exposed. This is a couple who got exposed. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say on that. Guys, have a great day. I'm going to get to work. I love you guys. I hope that you guys get into something fun today if you can. Otherwise, crush some goals, handle some business, do your damn thing out here. And I will see you next time I turn this camera on or go live. See you later.